Holidays in full swing, and this Sunday in Torrance, the nonprofit United in Harmony will host its annual holiday party, giving some 250 underserved children a Christmas extravaganza they'll never forget. LAUSD board member Nick Melvoin sits on the United in Harmony board of directors. He joins me now with more. We got two Jews talking Christmas. Okay, we like the shirt you're wearing.
Thank you. I thought it would be nice to promote.
In Harmony.
Yeah.
And for people, you are running for Congress. This has nothing to do with the congressional run. We'll talk about that another time going forward. You were doing this for a long time before you're running for Congress. So let's talk, though, about this weekend. What can people expect? What's happening?
Well, and in some ways, this is really why I'm running for Congress. I've been involved in this great organization for 20 years. We're a nonprofit, almost exclusively volunteer-run program for kids experiencing homelessness and in circumstances of poverty. We run sleepaway camps throughout the year, field trips almost every weekend. And on Sunday, we'll have 250 kids living in poverty experiencing a day of the holidays with cookie and cupcake decorating and DJ and arts and crafts and Santa Claus, which will probably be a Jewish volunteer, too, if we're being honest. And every kid will leave with 2 bags of new toys and clothes and books, because we're also promoting literacy. And it's also a great day for our volunteers. All of our volunteers are high school counselors who volunteer their time to support these kids. And so it's a great thing to do, not just during the holidays, but throughout the year.
Yeah, and so this is something you say you got involved with 20 years ago. How did you get involved with this, and how has this sort of shaped your worldview?
Yeah, I was really lucky. So like I said, we're one of the only camp programs in the country where high schoolers are not just counselors in training, but are full counselors. We put a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. It's a leadership development opportunity for them. We also see that the age gap that is smaller between them and their campers leads to a lot of leadership by osmosis. They see in our counselors what their life can be like if they just had some more opportunities that we try to provide. So I was a high school counselor. Now I'm the camp director. It's what motivated me to teach in Watts after college, run for the school board, now run for Congress to support kids and families.
Yeah, and this foundation itself started back in 1989.
Yeah,
right?
It did. And again, all volunteer run, and whether it's our counselors or their grandparents who are also on our board.
So people are going to hear this and say, maybe I'd love to come this weekend, or I'd love to be a counselor, or how do people get involved with all of this stuff?
Yes to everything. You can go to unitedinharmony.org, unitedinharmony.org, and you can donate your time, your money. Please, for our counselors, for high school students or for parents of high schoolers, check out our program. You can come out on Sunday. We're also doing a toy drive right now to make sure that those kids can leave with 2 full bags of toys. So we hope that they'll come out and check out our program. And I think right now, with so much going on in the world, it feels so great to volunteer and be with these kids. And so it's just a joyful experience for all. So.
I mean, describe, because in politics, you deal with so many cynical, horrible people sometimes.
No, it's true.
Describe what it must feel like to see the look of a kid on this event.
It's really incredible. And, especially even now that we're a few years out of COVID, just as we've been doing these in-person programs and seeing kids who have been, whether it was, locked at home for so long or don't have the opportunities, despite the best intentions of their parents, they don't have the means. So to get there and be able to sit on Santa's lap and decorate cookies and dance and see their counselors, who maybe some of whom were there over the summer, can come back and volunteer, get those toys, get that book. It's just so incredible. And I think, it feels good to give back. And as I tell people who find so much cynicism in the world, spend time with young people, whether that's our high school counselors or our 8- and 9-year-old campers, and you can't help but leaving feeling optimistic and hopeful.
Well, congratulations. You're doing great work on this. And United in Harmony's annual holiday party, again, Sunday in Torrance. Volunteers still needed. For more on that and all of this, United in Harmony's work, visit unitedinharmony.org. Nick Melvoin, great to see you. Happy holidays.
Always
to you.
A pleasure. And to you. Happy Hanukkah, too.